So I've been pondering over the last couple of months this whole concept of self-sabotage. This phenomenon that is put out there that when I'm faced with a goal, I sabotage my chances of achieving that goal for a myriad of different reasons. And, psychologists have done a lot of research into this and would suggest that maybe we have self-image issues. I don't want to get married because I don't feel that I'm worthy of having a great partner. I don't buy a house of a certain value because I don't feel worthy of living in that particular area. Things like behavioral familiarity come about. I'm so used to eating at a certain level of restaurant that I never consider going to a more expensive restaurant or a more fancy restaurant because I'm used to being here. I earn a certain income because I'm used to being here. And I don't have any problem with those concepts. I'm just not convinced. I just am not convinced or have real compelling reasoning to believe that we self-sabotage. In other words, we move ourselves away from a desired outcome, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. I'm not convinced by the argument. I'm really questioning whether we are potentially just giving ourselves some more excuses and some more reasons to be lazy. I don't know. It's your life, and I mean, you've got to think through these things. I just am not convinced that we can hang our hats on the fact that we are consistently self-sabotaging ourselves. So psychology will tell you that intelligence is the ability to hold contradictory beliefs at the same time and yet still have an ability to function, and I get that. I don't have a major issue. I'm not overly sold on the fact that those contradictory beliefs would cause an internal battle and a dissonance so great that it would cause ourselves to self-sabotage. I really believe, and there's a lot of teaching around this from mainstream psychology, that the moment I have a goal, I generate energy and creativity, my own natural God-given energy and creativity to help me go after that goal. So if it's an income, for argument's sake, I want to earn $10,000 a month. I have the ability, I have the creativity and the energy to get there. Self-sabotage would suggest that I somehow talk myself out of this and I go for 4,000 or 5,000 or 3,000, whatever it might be. And I understand the terminology. My belief, however, is that if we can achieve whatever we believe, then actually self-sabotage isn't the issue. Our ability to believe is the issue. And so I'm not achieving by going for the 4 or the 5. I'm still achieving a goal. It's just a goal I believe in more than the 10,000. And you might say, Brad, we're splitting hairs, and maybe I am. Maybe I'm that short of information that I'm filming myself splitting hairs. The pondering continues. I'm just deeply concerned that we are creating for ourselves another excuse to come short. For me, how this applies to sales is, if the company is requiring a $10,000 goal and you set yourself a $12,000 goal, if that's way out of your comfort zone, if your behavioral familiarity is around $3 or $4, then my recommendation is go and hang around some $10 to $12 to $15,000 producers. Go and ask for a cup of coffee with your top producers. Go and ask for coffee with the guys that are in that zone. Go and see what kind of cars they drive. Go into a dealership and ask for a test drive. No one's going to kick you out. Go and have a look at, $1,000 a seat restaurants. Go and have a look at millionaire houses. Go and have a look at what a $10,000 income a month can afford you, and look at it, smell it, touch it, get in the car, smell the new leather. The challenge for me is not whether I can self-sabotage, it's my potential to raise my level of belief. Because once I'm able to do that, then my energy and my creativity will kick in and I'll go for that $10,000, that $12,000. Hang, in sales, there are people earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. For me to suspect that my ability to only generate $4,000 or $5,000 is due to self-sabotage is just an amazing bunch of weirdness to me. I'm not convinced that we have the ability to move in two separate directions at the same time. In other words, move towards 10,000 and move away from 10,000 at the same time. I haven't got any compelling evidence around that yet. And I know that all the guys that are involved in quantum mechanics and all this kind of stuff are going to phone and go, yeah, it is possible. Hey, great. I'm happy to have a look at the answers. I'm not convinced. Maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. I still believe that you can achieve what you believe in. And so work on your beliefs. Tell yourself you are worth it. For a simple reason is you are. Go for it.